Live from the Falcons' Nest, it's Pennsbury Boys Volleyball as the Pennsbury Falcons host the Indians of Council Rock North. You are listening to the Pennsbury Athletics Network, brought to you by Chick-fil-A on Oxford Valley Road, Jammer Doors, Jones Engineering Associates, Lower Bucks Hospital, Manor Care Health Services of Yardley, Pennsylvania, My Smile Orthodontist, Newtown Dentistry for Kids, Retro Fitness, ShopRite of Yardley, and the U.S. Navy. The Pennsbury Falcons come into this game 3-0 and ranked 9th in all of PA. I'm Ben Goldstein alongside Adrian Woodring here on the Pennsbury Athletics Network. As the Falcons win the race to the net, and they will have first serve. Pennsbury coming off a 3-2 win over Tennant. Adrian, you were there. Kind of a comeback win for Pennsbury in that last one.
Yeah, you know, towards the middle of the second set, there were some issues, and they came together, they fixed it, and came back from down 2-1 to win in the third set.
Your starters for the Falcons, number 9, Kieran Shaw, who is 12 assists away from 1,000 today, so we will definitely be keeping track of that alongside Billy Cavanaugh, Lucas Riccardi, Matt Nealis, Colton Fee, Declan Cavanaugh, and Eric Jean are your starters for the Falcons. Meanwhile, for Council Rock North, number 22, Ryan Peichel is in the opposite side in the middle. Luke Dolak closest to us, number 21, Zach Vigres. And then in the back, towards the back, Vlad Bosco, Nick Tyron, and Joey Stupak are your starters for both these teams. As we're here live from the Falcons Next. Make sure to like and subscribe here on the YouTube channel and follow Pennsbury Athletics wherever you are on social media. Late minute adjustment for Council Rock North. Tyron coming out of the game to start. In is the libero, number 9, Max Dumack. As Stupak will head back to serve as we are just about underway here from the Falcons Nest. Stupak winds, and here we are, and it is out of bounds. And our spring broadcasting season is officially underway. You can catch some girls lacrosse right here on the YouTube channel tomorrow night. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Here's Kieran Shaw to serve for the Falcons. His serve hit over. That was Dolak for Council Rock North. Here's Fee, closest to us, blocked right in front. And some confusion. Adrian, you know what's going on? Okay, they're going to give the point to Council Rock North. I don't know what just happened.
They were trying to see if there was a tip on the net or if it was just net, but that was just net, so North gets the point.
Shaw assists to Jean, and Shaw is 11 away from 1,000. Kieran Shaw, the senior, committed to Merrimack College. He'll be joining Nate Knapp from last year's team. And Lucas Riccardi heads back to serve. Riccardi, Juniata College, continuing his volleyball career after this season. Throws it up way high. That one's just around the beam and knocked over from Council Rock North. Riccardi to Fee, and it's into the net for a Council Rock North point. And Tyron now comes back into the game, who was originally starting in for Max Dumack, the libero. Left-handed serve, nice dig from Riccardi, but Falcons unable to knock it back over. Luke Dolak, the senior, with the left-handed serve. Goes right to fellow intern Braden Danbury. But it's Cavanaugh who can't get it over. Declan Cavanaugh this year made a pretty hefty adjustments from setter to outside hitter this season. And as a senior, he did 3 years as a setter as he tips it over there. That's not an easy adjustment, Adrian, to make going into what is your final year with Pennsbury.
No, you know, spending three years learning a position, learning how to play at that position. You're not really focused on converting to an outside hitter. You have to learn total new footwork. You just really have to approach the game at a different mindset. You know, setter, you're trying to set up other people for kills, and hitter, that's your job. Your job is to win the point. So, I mean, all props to him for making that switch.
Andrew Faust checks into the game. He serves it. Billy Cavanaugh comes in with him as well. And there's an extra hit there for Council Rock North, and Pennsbury get the point. 4-4 here in set number 1 here from the Falcons' Nest. Faust goes back to serve it again. It's dug out. Here's Tyron with the spike on the other side. Backhand assist to Fee, and it goes into the net. And it's another assist for Kieran Shaw. He is now 10 away from 1,000. Another serve for Faust. Tough 50-50 ball, and it's Fee who's able to get his hand on it and get the point for Pennsbury. Colton Fee, the sophomore, it's his first year starting. And too much from Faust. Point for Council Rock North. Good serve, almost went right over, but Pennsbury able to save it. That was Billy Cavanaugh with the save and the point via Kieran Shaw. And the junior Fee goes back. Oh. Nope, they're gonna give the point Council Rock North. Never mind. We had a pause on a call, we have a reverse call.
Happens very often.
Nice dig there from Cavanaugh. Here's the other Cavanaugh able to get it over. Just a little dinker. That was from Vlad Bosco and into the net from Pennsbury. Council Rock North takes the lead here in the first set. Serve here from Zach Vigras. Goes sky high. Here's Cavanaugh with the spike, and it falls. So Pennsbury ties us back up here at 7. And it's the junior Colton Fee with too much on the serve. If you're wondering on Colton's relation to Coach Justin Fee, yes, it is his son. That's too much off the hand of Vlad Bosco, Council Rock North. Pennsbury takes it over. Here's Declan Cavanaugh, 6'3", outside hitter, senior. With serve, this one goes off the beam. What a great job by Dumac to adjust to the beam, but the ball goes into the net. That beam is tough.
That is.
It is not easy. So Cavanaugh gets another serve. Dumac bump. Peichel hits it over. Shaw bumps into the referee box, but is able to save it. This one goes down and over near us for a Council Rock North point.
What an up by Braden Danbury there. Got to give him props even though they lost the point. Great effort.
Ben Danbury going all out for that one in his senior season. Leads the team in digs. Pennsbury able to save it. There was a quick stuff at the middle of the net, or at the side of the net. Shaw to Kavanaugh. And it's another assist for Kieran Shaw. He's now single digits, 9 assists away from the 1,000 mark. And that's no small feat for anybody in just 4 years. Here's Billy Kavanaugh with the serve. And he gets the dig on the hit from Luke Dolak, but it goes off his hands a little bit too much and out of bounds for the Council Rock North point. So nice reaction from Kavanaugh to keep it up, but too much velocity from Luke Dolak in front. And here's Stupak with the serve. A little bit of miscommunication with Fee and Shaw, and it leads to Eric Jean having some trouble getting that one over the net. And it's 11-10 Council Rock North. Stupak over to Danbury. Here's Riccardi on the outside, and it's blocked. Luke Dolak. Or excuse me, I believe it was Zach Vigras. Maybe a little bit of both. Getting up there and stuffing the hard spike of Riccardi. So another point. Here's Riccardi again. And
that one went his way.
Yeah, Riccardi gets that one.
Yeah.
Riccardi's got that hard spike. It is so hard to get in front of and hold your ground, but when you're able to, it feels good. Here's a shot over. Pennsbury returns it immediately. And a little bit of a pass over from Vigras. Here's Riccardi again. Kept alive from Council Rock North. Nice play by Ryan Peichel. Fee with the spike. Way off the hands of Joey Stupak and out of bounds. Oh, they're going to give it to Council Rock North. I believe his hand may have gone over the net, may have touched the net, but Council Rock North gets the point. Here's Peichel's serve, another dig from Braden Danbury. Riccardi with a hard spike. Bounces also Vlad Bosco's head and out of bounds for Pennsbury. So now Riccardi goes back to serve it. 13-12, Council Rock North on top for the moment. Riccardi, serve, and there's an ace and the celebration. First ace of the game for the Falcons comes from Lucas Riccardi.
First ace and first opportunity to shake the bear, baby.
There you go. Riccardi leads the Falcons in aces this season. And the 6'1" outside hitter will look for another one. This one goes off the beam. And, well, back-to-back for Lucas Riccardi. Let's shake the bear again. Riccardi single-handedly getting the Falcons back on top 14-13. And he'll do it again. Off of Dumac. And Council Rock North able to send this one back over. Jean with the point. Senior Eric Jean standing in at 6'3", getting the point for the Falcons, and Riccardi will go back to serve once more. Riccardi It is returned. Nice dig from Danbury on the Bosco send-over. And this one just kind of lands in the Bermuda Triangle, as some may say, or no man's land. Good run of serves for Riccardi there with 2 aces and picking up some points. There's Kavanaugh getting stuffed. Kept alive for the Falcons. He'll try it again. Dinker sent back over Council Rock North. This is a no Dinker. Goes into the ceiling and sent back over from Stupak. Shaw to Fee. Blocked, but a Pennsbury point. Another assist for Kieran Shaw. He's 8 away from 1,000. Eric Jean heads out. In comes Andrew Faust. 6'2" senior, serving for the second time today. This one into the beam. Sent Tyron, not enough. Goes into the net. Falcons up 3. 17-14 here in set number 1. Faust will serve it again. Dug out from Bosco. Bumped over from Peichel. Shaw to Kavanaugh. Seven assists away from 1,000 for Kieran Shaw in the orange and black. And looks like we lost the ball. There it is. Falcons wearing their traditional home whites with their orange and black shorts, which feature the face of head coach Justin Fee. Council Rock North in the all-navy. CR North's libero rocking the white as Vigras sends this one into the net. Meanwhile, Falcon libero Danbury wearing black, and a timeout called by Council Rock North. Falcons up 19-14 here in set number 1, and it's kind of been back and forth a little bit, but here as of recent, Pennsbury's kind of pulling away here, Adrian.
Yeah, that's for sure. Slow start by the Falcons, but seems like they've caught their groove.
The Pennsbury Athletic Department would like to thank our sponsors for their continued support. Chick-fil-A on Oxford Valley Road, Jammer Doors, Jones Engineering Associates, Lower Bucks Hospital, Manor Care Health Services of Yardley, Pennsylvania, My Smile Orthodontist, Newtown Dentistry for Kids, The Retro Fitness, ShopRite of Yardley, and the U.S. Navy. We have a lot of spring sport games coming up for you over the next month, 2.5 months. We can say we got boys volleyball, we got girls lacrosse tomorrow, we got some baseball and some softball, along with some girls flag football, which will be fun, some boys lacrosse as well. So make sure that you are subscribed to the Pennsbury Athletics Network here on YouTube. Stay in tune for that. You won't have to go far. Tomorrow night we got some girls lacrosse, so make sure you stay tuned. That 5 o'clock game time at Falcon Field. Serve from Faust, spiked over from Bosco, and it had Lucas Riccardi kind of off balance a little bit. It gets Council Rock North the point. So Zach Vigras, the senior, back to serve for the Indians. Danbury with a nice dig. Kavanaugh stuffed at the net. Tyron gets up there, denying Pennsbury of going into the 20s. 19-16 your score. Council Rock North has come out of this timeout with back-to-back points. High off the arms of Kavanaugh. Riccardi's spike. This one goes into the ceiling off of Peichel, and really nothing you can do off that. So much speed off the cannon that Lucas Riccardi has. And here is Colton Fee, the junior, back to serve. Sent over from Zach Vigras into the ceiling. Shaw able to recover it. And Kavanaugh, this one goes off the beam. And the beam gets the point, and you can give the assist to Kieran Shaw, who is now 6 assists away. And I hope I'm counting these correctly. I don't want to preempt any celebration.
I think I saw him talking to Billy earlier. I think he said 3 away pretty recently.
Oh, 3. Okay.
I think we're closer than we think.
All right. Hey, I'm not the volleyball expert. I try my best. When there's a celebration, if there's a celebration.
We appreciate all the effort you put in, Ben.
Here's Kavanaugh, stuffed in front. And there's number 1,000 for Kieran Shaw. Billy Kavanaugh down, bowing to Mr. 1,000 Kieran Shaw. As it's no small feat, 1,000 assists, 1,000 anything, as he does it in not even 3.5, 3.25, about 3 1/8 year. We're 4 years into his senior season, and I mean, we said we were 6 away. No, we were 1 away.
We were 1 away.
So, congratulations to Kieran Shaw on 1,000 assists. And there's a hard
There's
spike
another one. There's
from
another
Lucas
one.
Riccardi. Yeah, 1,001. I mean,
Road to 2K.
1,000 assists it's a pretty massive milestone for not just Kieran Shaw. There's a timeout from Counteract North, but also Pennsbury Falcons. You can write down Kieran Shaw in the history books. 1,000 assists, or 1,001. I'm sure that number is going to keep rising.
I'm sure it will.
24-17 here in the first set. Pennsbury with the advantage. We've eclipsed the history. So now Pennsbury looking to go 4-0 this year. Declan Kavanaugh back to serve. He secured assist number 1,000 for number 9, and there's an ace for Mr. Kavanaugh, and that'll do it for set number 1. Pennsbury winning it 25-17. So Pennsbury not messing around here. A pretty dominant set number 1 for the most part. There were early in this one a little bit, but really pulling away in the end.
Did you give him a good announcement for the 1,000?
And once again, we thank our sponsors for their continued support. The Chick-fil-A on Oxford Valley Road, Jammer Doors, Jones Engineering Associates, Lower Bucks Hospital, Manor Care Health Services of Yardley, Pennsylvania, My Smile Orthodontist, Newtown Dentistry for Kids, the Retro Fitness, ShopRite of Yardley, and the U.S. Navy. 25-17. And what takeaways did you have, Adrian, from set number 1?
Yeah, you know, up until about 8-8, I think it was, Council Rock looked like they were really in control of how this game was going. Morale was low for the Falcons, but I think they really powered back. You know, having the 1,000 milestone to work towards really propels you. Obviously, that gave them some momentum going into it. 3 aces, I believe, in that first set.
Yep, 2 from McCarty and the ending one from Kavanaugh. This set was tied 10-10. Falcons ended on a 15-7 run, which that's going to win you some ball games.
That will win you a lot of ball games.
So here in set number 2, Falcons looking to go up 2-0. as we said, their middle sets in the last game against Tenet were kind of their struggle a little bit. Gave them some trouble, but they were able to bounce back and win 3-2 over William Tenet. Now they look to make it try and reverse what happened last time and stay strong throughout the afternoon here against Council Rock North. Ben Goldstein alongside Adrian Woodring. Shout out Mr. Stymus behind the computer making us run. And make sure to tune in tomorrow. Girls lacrosse right here on the Pennsbury Athletics Network, as well as we are 15 seconds away. I don't know, why do we have 15 seconds? Everyone's ready to go. We're not in commercial.
You want to rush them?
Like, we don't need this extra 20 seconds. This is not the Olympics. We don't have commercials going. Just let's go. Let's
play ball.
Let's make things happen. Let's go. Like, that was a waste of 20 seconds. But
excessive weight.
I'm sorry. Like, come on. Let's play. Kieran Shaw back to serve. Just locked up assist number 1,000 with the Pennsbury Falcons. And, well, fortunately, he's 0 for 1 with his serves. Though he has like 14 assists already, so that kind of makes up for it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Serve from Stupak, sent over. Here's a hard spike. That one's coming towards us off the beam, and no way to recover. Good effort from Ryan Peichel to get over there, and we have some damage in front of us. The ref ladder pad is off, so I don't know. It doesn't feel safe. But here's Riccardi back to serve. 2 aces in set number 1, and there's number 3. Three aces for Riccardi, and we're just starting set number 2. Last time he went back-to-back, can he do it again? That one got caught in the ceiling. And there you go, back-to-back. Now we have a wire hanging down from the ceiling. I mean, this is crazy. Are we going to play with this? I don't know what we're going to do, but it's back-to-back aces for Riccardi. That's 4. And I think we got to get out the crane for this. Or Adrian, do you want to start climbing up there? Like,
I actually think I can reach that just off vert, but
okay. Maybe Riccardi can. Lucas Riccardi has a 42-inch vertical, so maybe Riccardi can jump up there.
A little bit of a boost.
Yeah, give him a little bit of a boost, and maybe able to get up there. So a little bit of a delay due to a cord. Why is there a cord in the ceiling? That's my second question.
Lights, maybe?
I don't know. Like, it's like an extension cord wrapped around a hook in the ceiling.
Beats me.
And I don't know. Mr. Sudholz is walking around. He's going to try and figure something out. We might just play with it for a little bit. But Council Rock North, now they have a cord against them and a beam. So good luck, Council Rock North. We're going to play with it. Here's Lucas Riccardi with the serve. This one goes into the beam again and make it 3 straight and 5 aces for Lucas Riccardi. (4-1) Pennsbury here in the second set. Riccardi with a hard spike, and that one goes out of bounds. So his consecutive aces comes to an end at 3. 5 on the day for Riccardi. Pikel's serve, returned by Kavanaugh with a little dinker. That was a thing of beauty, right over 2 Indians' heads. And Declan Kavanaugh with another kill for the Falcons today. Here's Faust's serve. Riccardi to Fee. Hard spike into the beam. And into the net. Colton Fee with absolutely no regard for human life. Pennsbury 6'2". And Mrs. Suttle's athletic director now talking to the ref. Kieran Shaw entering the conversation. And so is Luke Dolak. They're going to talk about what in the heck they're going to do about this wire. 'Cause this can't be regulation. Like, we can't play. All right, so now we're going to clear the floor. And we're going to bring out some sort of machinery that is going to get a human up there. And we did it before. There was something when you guys were playing, there was something in the beam that got the card out. So I guess they're just going to bring it out again.
I don't think it was that high up. I have no idea how they're going to do that.
Well, last time they tied a rope because that thing on the beam, it was able to just, it was like, there we go. Here it comes. The MVP, the genie. Because last time they were able to just kind of wrap it around on a rope and pull it down. Now, I don't know what they're going to do with this. So this, if you want content, make sure to subscribe. This is what we get here on the Pennsbury Athletics Network.
Something you'll never get elsewhere.
You're not going to get this anywhere else. All right, here we go. So they're going to send, I'm going to see Miss Sutholtz get up there. No, they're going to send the dude in the apron. I don't know his name. So here,
I think he's the golf coach.
Okay, so it looks like that we have an extension cord to pull down the extension cord. All right, so here we go. What is this machine called, Adrian? Can you give us a rundown of what is going on? This is the cat lift. So I think we're going to see what this cord is, because we have an extension cord. It looks like Mr. Sutholtz wants to plug it in. So we're going to see what the cord is, what its importance is. Or no, that cord is to plug in the machine. Okay, so we're going to plug in the machine. And then we're going to go up. We're going to you wrap it back around that beam up there. Do you pull it down? I mean, what? Yeah, it is wrapped around tight.
I have no idea.
On that hook. All right, here we go. Looks like we're ready to go. Just getting the machine ready. We're gonna have this guy on once he's done with this adventure.
MVP.
Yeah, man, he's saving the game. We can't play with this. We're playing because of that man right there. All right, so it looks like we're ready to go. He's hopping on. And up he goes. To the sky. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No. It's Mr. May. Mr. May heading up. He grabs the cord. He investigates what in the world is he going to do with this cord. He goes up. Mr. May heading up. At the top, and here he goes. He's all the way up. He's going to wrap it around.
Well done, Mr. May.
And Mr. May wraps it back around, and down he goes. Mr. May, everybody. Mr. May saves the day. I mean, you're not going to get this anywhere else.
You're really not.
We're going to get Mr. May on. Because this is just really intriguing stuff. All right, Mr. May was able to wrap that court back up around. And we're going to go back to playing some volleyball as we wheel this machine out of here. And here it goes. The genie. I mean, if we had one wish, it was that that cord would be put away. Mr. May saving the day. And we're going to try and get Mr. May on, maybe in between sets.
That'd be a gift. That would be a gift.
Mr. May, art teacher here at Pennsbury High School. And we're back to volleyball like nothing happened.
Just like that.
And it's a Counteract North point. Looked like Kavanaugh may have just reached over. And 6-3 your score. Pennsbury up. Riccardi with the dig. Here's just a nice stinker, but it's saved. But Billy Kavanaugh's dinker can't be returned. Joey Stupak got down on it. And Colton Fee back to serve. Okay. Too much from Colton Fee. 7-5. Excuse me, 7-4. Riccardi with the dig over to Kavanaugh. Kept in the air. Kavanaugh able to bump it up. Nice dig and return from Peichel. Here's a hard one from Kieran Shaw that is in bounds and a Pennsbury point. Kieran Shaw was first team All-District 1 last season, second team All-State as well. And he'll add to his resume 1,000 assists and some more once the season is over. Here's Kavanaugh's serve. This one's bumped over from Dumac. Shaw to Kavanaugh. Now on the other side, there's Stupak returning it. Shaw feeds Riccardi. And it's sent right back over off the dig from Peichel. Kavanaugh again. Pennsbury up 9-4 here in the second set. And Declan Kavanaugh gets another chance to serve. It's dug out by Kevin Riley, who's donning the white libero uniform here in the second set. Riccardi sends it over with the backwards bump. Tyron gets blocked in front, but it's kept alive, and a nice return from Ryan Peichel. Here's Kavanaugh stuffed in front. And it was so good that Joey Stupak dropped to his knees. Joey Stupak with the stuff. And we'll call that a celebration. And Counteract North.
Celebration, it looked like a holiday.
they still trail 9-5. Here's the backwards bump. Riccardi sends it over. This one goes into the ceiling, just next to the beam. Peichel over, and the dive from Kavanaugh. Can't save it, 9-6. Hey, maybe that's Stupak Holiday, we'll call it. As we'll give Contract North some much-needed life, as they've kind of been dominated. Disregarding the score, have kind of been dominated here in set number 2. Shaw, Riccardi, I mean, forget about it. Lucas Riccardi shot that ball out of a cannon. Billy Kavanaugh, orange overall captain with the serve.
Sports night.
Yeah,
this Saturday.
Yeah, sports night. A little bit of miscommunication between Stupak and Tyron Garrett, Pennsbury. The point, yeah, sports night Saturday. PensburyChannel.com is where you can watch, and the great Mr. Stymist is producing that one as well. He doesn't just do sports; he also does sports night. So make sure to tune into that. PensburyChannel.com if you will not be at the Cure Arena. Hard spike and a beautiful dig. I don't even think Colton Fee knew he hit it.
I think his face felt that more than his hands did.
Sent over, or some miscommunication between Riley and Peichel as it's sent into the net for Council Rock North. They talk about it a little bit, and Pennsbury now up 6.
Since the Fiesta, they have lost 3 straight points.
Stuffed in front was Council Rock North. They'll try it again. A little bit of a softer send over from Peichel. Here's Riccardi with yet another kill. Lucas Riccardi leads this Falcon squad in kills, and he's showing it off here, especially in this second set. (13-6). Here in the second set, Kavanaugh with a lighter serve. Hard spike. Blocked in front. I believe that was Faust, but goes right back into the netting. So Council Rock North point. You know, man, Eric Jean just got left hanging on the bench.
That's a horrible feeling.
Was asking for a high five from Billy Kavanaugh and just didn't connect. Those are things you hate to see. Here's Riccardi off of Kevin Riley and out of bounds for yet another kill. 14-7. Falcons. And they're showing why they are the 9th ranked team in Pennsylvania right now with a very good set. And here's Mr. 1000 with the serve. Up near the speakers, near the beam, dunk over, and the point for Ryan Peichel. Just off the hand of Colton Fee. Very well placed dinker. Here's Joey Stupak back to serve. Faust. Dug out by, that was Vlad Bosco, sent over. Shaw, Riccardi. Another one off of Kevin Riley, and there's not much you can do.
I was about to say, that has to be a horrible position to be in. I mean, he was in the right spot. You really can't.
Got down there,
can't expect anything else.
Got the dig, and it just flies away. And you saw the reaction. I mean, you know, there's just.
I'm sorry, Kevin Riley.
Yeah, it's tough. Riccardi's serve goes right into the net. And some cheers from the Council Rock North JV squad. Here's Peichel with the serve. Fee. He gets blocked and the ball goes diving, and so do the Falcons for it, but they're unable to get there. So it's a Council Rock North point. They're in double digits. It's 15-10. Here's Peichel with the serve. Shaw. And that was Faust getting blocked in front.
Net there from Andrew Faust.
It's tough when you got a ref right in front of you. That's way too much. From Ryan Peichel. And Andrew Faust heads back to serve. Vigras sends it over and went off the hands, and a huzzah from Council Rock North JV. You know, we got interesting celebrations off the court, on the court from this Council Rock North team.
Yeah, interesting traditions from the Council Rock North Indians volleyball team.
Here's Kavanaugh. And confusion on the point. We're going to have a conversation. And point Council Rock North. Looked out off my eyes, and it was per the call of our officials. Billy Kavanaugh with the back bump. Here's a hard spike. Shaw keeps it alive, but tough one to handle there from Ryan Peichel. And Luke Dalek, captain of this Council Rock North team, the senior with the left-handed serve, out of bounds.
Way to track it from the Falcons there. Colton Fee and Brian Danbury, combined effort.
Fee getting subbed out. Matt Nellis coming in. Senior. Nice dig from Danbury. And Pennsbury gets the point. A little bit of net touch in there from Zach Vigras. And Nellis will serve once more. And it's an ace.
And the bear is shaken. The bear is shaken.
An ace for Matt Nellis, seventh today for the Falcons. We got 5 from McCarty, 1 right there from Nellis. And Kavanaugh with the other one, and then next one goes into the net, and Colton Fee comes back in. Vigras serves this one into the net. And the Falcons have eclipsed 20. It's 20-15. Declan Kavanaugh with the serve. Has an ace earlier in this game. Spike is blocked from Shaw. And the call is a Pennsbury point.
Pennsbury point.
Billy Kavanaugh with a little woohoo. These are a bunch of goofballs on both these teams. 21-15. Falcons 4 away from winning the set. This one goes right over, and Lucas Riccardi takes advantage. And a timeout called from Council Rock North. (22-15) your score here in set number 2. Falcons leading. The Pennsbury Athletic Department would like to thank our sponsors for their continued support. The Chick-fil-A on Oxford Valley Road, Jammer Doors, Jones Engineering Associates, the Lower Bucks Hospital, Manor Care Health Services of Yardley, Pennsylvania, My Smile Orthodontist, the Newtown Dentistry for Kids, Retro Fitness, ShopRite of Yardley, and the U.S. Navy. Ben Goldstein alongside Adrian Woodring, Mr. Stymus behind the computer. Falcons 3 away from winning the set. Going up 2-0 in today's contest. Declan Cavanaugh would look to take him right there. Council Rock North saves it off the net. Tyron sends it over. And this one goes into the net off of Lucas Riccardi. Six-point game. And serve from North. This one into the beam off of Kevin Riley. And a beam point for Pennsbury. A point? A beant? I don't know. What do we call a beam point? A point?
Definitely a point.
Blocked. Kieran Shaw gets his hands up and says, not today. Falcons a point away from winning this set 24-16, and Billy Cavanaugh looks to put the nail in the coffin here in set number 2. Riley with the set, and point goes to Council Rock North. They'll stay live for a little bit as Ryan Peichel gets another kill.
We've seen that a lot this season. Teams swiping it against Kieran's arms.
Riccardi ends set number 2. And it's the same exact score as the last set. 25-17. They go up 2-0, looking to end it right here. Adrian, before you run, what do you got from set number 2? And an outlook on this set number 3 as Pennsbury looks to bust out the brooms against Council Rock North.
Yeah, I think that was a much more dominant, set from Pennsbury. There never was really any question. Lucas Riccardi off, obviously some massive kills there. Just the energy was up the whole time. They looked like they were playing together. Just looked really great. Great set of volleyball.
Only question was, how was Mr. May going to wrap the court around? That was in this set. That was in this set. And I think the set would have been over maybe 10 minutes quicker if we didn't have that delay. We'll be back for set number 3. Pennsbury looking to bust out the brooms. You're listening to the Pennsbury Athletic Network here live from the Falcons Nest. Back for set number 3 from the Falcons' nest. On a day where Kieran Shaw made some history, 1,000 assists. Falcons look for a sweep over Council Rock North. They win both of the first 2 sets 25-17. As Adrian Woodring, he will have a post-game interview up on the Pennsbury Athletics social medias when this game is over. Make sure to go check that out on all of the Pennsbury Athletics social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So make sure you go follow over there. Council Rock North, we're about 35 seconds away from the opening serve, and their coach giving them a little something as they look to avoid a sweep here at the Falcons' nest. Here in set number 3. We want to once again thank our sponsors and thank Andrew Woodring, who are coming on after his JV victory. So now we're going Vince Scully style for the rest of this broadcast, which Pennsbury needs 15 points to seal the victory here in this set, so they'll look to do that. Our sponsors, Chick-fil-A on Oxford Valley Road, Jammer Doors, Jones Engineering Associates, Lower Bucks Hospital, Manor Care Health Services of Yardley, Pennsylvania, My Smile Orthodontist, Newtown Dentistry for Kids, Thorough Retro Fitness, ShopRite of Yardley, and the U.S. Navy. Ben Goldstein on the call as we are getting ready for our 3rd set here from Pennsbury High School. Again, make sure to subscribe to the Pennsbury Athletics YouTube channel, which is right where you're watching this. We'll have girls lacrosse tomorrow. And in the following weeks, we got some boys lacrosse, girls flag football, baseball, softball, all the spring sports. So if you can't make the game, Pennsbury Athletics is your spot. So make sure to subscribe. This is how we're kicking off our spring season. Hopefully, you know, when we get into May, we'll have some playoffs. So we got a lot going on here. Eric Jean starts us off, getting blocked in front from Luke Dolak. One nothing Council Rock North. Shaw over to Riccardi. And Vlad Bosco just kind of has to eat it. 1-1. Kieran Shaw serves out of bounds, too far to the left. And we're exchanging points, 2-1. Peichel with a low-lining serve. Here's Riccardi right by Joey Stupak. Lucas Riccardi coming into this game had 52 kills. Gonna be honest, don't know how many he has today, but he's well into the 60s. As this is just game 4. And he's nearing 75 kills on the season already. Here's Fee with a kill of his own. Riccardi back to serve, 3-2 Falcons. Here in this 3rd set, Falcons looking to close the door on Council Rock North. Riccardi's serve will earn him his 6th ace of the day. 7th total for Pennsbury. Or eighth total for Pennsbury. And each time McCarty's got an ace, he follows it up with another one. Not this time. Council Rock North able to return it. Here's Eric Jean, and he's blocked in front by Luke Dolak. Dolak with the left-handed serve. Shaw over to Cavanaugh, and it's hit off the wrong side of his hand. And it goes right into the hands of Colton Fee, and we're tied at 4. This ball tipped around a little bit from Council Rock North, but it's sent back over. Jean, Shaw, Riccardi, too much. Flies into the doors, right under the 2015 Girls Cross Country State Championship banner. McCarty with the bump, Shaw with the set, Fee with the spike, and it's blocked. Pennsbury gets it. There is a whistle, and it is in favor of Council Rock North as they're awarded a point. They're on top 6-4. Here in the start sets, Pennsbury had some trouble against Tennant in these middle sets. Was tied 2-2 and was able to pull it out in set number 5. Shaw, Jean with a little dink. Stupak got his hand under it, but it did touch the floor. And Pennsbury gets a point right back, 6-5. Andrew Faust, his serve is bumped by Bosco, and he tried to send it over, but kind of off the bottom of his hand, didn't get enough on it, and kind of just dies in the air. So Pennsbury ties it back up. Faust, just out of bounds. Here's Mark Gambasia. His serve. Two-man spike in front. It was Tyron and Bosco, but both called for a foul. And Tyron not a fan of the call, but it's a Pennsbury point. 7-7 the score. Here's Nellis, who comes back into the game with the serve. Goes off the beam, and it's Riley who's able to recover it, and Council Rock North returns it. Shaw to Cavanaugh, thinks it over. Shaw over to Cavanaugh in front, and it finds no man's land between Joey Stupak and Mark Gambasia. Pennsbury back in front. Nellis' serve. Here's Gambasia over, or excuse me, that was Bosco. Cavanaugh gets the point as he rolls around the floor. Excuse me, Council Rock North got the point there, not Pennsbury, just to clarify. Too much there from Declan Carbonell. Consarac North back in front. Here's another serve from Bosco is returned. And this one's going to be saved right in front of us. But Ryan Peichel, Cavanaugh with a dinker. It's perfectly placed, and Consarac North unable to recover it. Had some guys diving for it, but ball ends up going right into the net. And 9-9 is your score. Again, Pennsbury just needs to get to 15 to win this set, and they will end up winning the game. And Cavanaugh, low lining serve goes into the net. Pennsbury, they've had some trouble closing out. They had some trouble in these middle sets last week. Looking to erase those troubles here. Left-handed spike is blocked. And it's a Pennsbury point on a double hit from Luke Dolak. 10-all. Billy Cavanaugh. His serve is short, and it goes into the net. And Braden Danbury will come in. Rocking the black libero shirt. And Joey Stupak with a little too much. We're swinging back and forth here in this third set. It's 11-11 now. Make a wish. Falcons looking to pull away. 4 points away from winning this thing if they're able to get to, of course, 15 first. Backwards set. Sent over from Gambasia. Here's Shaw to Fee. And he puts the Falcons in front. 12-11. Shaw with the serve. Nice dig from Riley. And Eric Jean gets the block on Luke Dolak. Falcons 2 points away. Shaw serves it into the net. Wind-up serve there. And too much off the hit from the Falcons. 13-13. We're back to being tied. Peichel. And a really hard spike into a wall of Consarac North Indians. Goes Lucas Riccardi's way. 14-13, Riccardi looking to end it and advance the Falcons to 4-0 on the season. Into the beam. Shaw. Cavanaugh gets the point. And that's 15. I may have something confused. Let me reread my rule book. I was just talking all how Falcons need to get 15. Anyway, here's Danbury. I apologize for the confusion. Riccardi with another kill. All right, so I read this wrong. If it goes to 5 sets, it goes to 15. So the Falcons, they need 25. I apologize for the confusion. I was confident I knew the volleyball rules. And unfortunately, I just confused every single viewer. So I apologize. But Falcons still in front, 16-14. And they're still looking to go 4-0. There's a nice save from Fee. And Tyron dinks it over. Falcons keep it on their side. Sent over from Kavanaugh. Set up. Nice hit there, but it's saved. It was Bosco who sent it over. He'll send it over once more. Shaw with the bump. Danbury with the set. Riccardi with the hit. And it's blocked, but into the net. A Pennsbury point. (17-14) the score. Faust hits the, for lack of a better term, he hits the foul pole on the side of the net. And Council North will get the serve. In return, Mark Gambasia, the junior back, sends it over. Danbury, Riccardi. This one's bumped up. Fee gets it over. A little bit of traffic in front. Kavanaugh, Shaw, Riccardi. Off the fingertips of the Indians and falls in the no man's land. And Kevin Riley has been diving all over the place. He's been in the middle with that white libero jersey. He's putting the effort in against these hard hits from the Falcons. As here is Matt Nellis in to serve. 18-15 the score and too much on that serve. Falcons not playing their cleanest third set. Riccardi. Here's a hard spike kicked. Whoa, watch out, Mr. Stymist. Hard spike from the Falcons, kicked off of Gambasia's foot and almost took Mr. Stymist's head off. But he's okay. It went well over his head. Serve from Pennsbury. That's a blocked hit over, and Lucas Riccardi spikes it home. 20-15 is your score. Will the Falcons win their third straight set 25-17? That's the question everyone's wondering. They'd have to go 5-2 in these next 7 sets. We'll see if they're able to do it. Kavanaugh to Shaw, who just hits it over himself. Pycool sends it over. Kavanaugh. Falcons looking to go 4-0, or advance to 4-0 on the season. They were ranked 9th in the state of Pennsylvania in the latest PA volleyball coaches poll. After winning districts last year, making a pretty good state run. Riccardi in. This team, of course, they lost their star, Nate Knapp, and there's a timeout called from Counteract North. They lost their star, Nate Knapp, graduation last season to Merrimack, but this team was built off their junior class, and now the senior class with Braden Danbury, Daglin Cavanaugh, Kieran Shaw, Billy Cavanaugh, Lucas Riccardi. There's a lot that returned to this team this season and has really shown in this 4-0 start. And of course, the mind of head coach Justin Fee. Got 500th win last year in this building. And he's looking to lead another team to a district and state run. And he's got the talent here to do it. 22-15 the score here in the third set. Falcons lead. And it's Cavanaugh with the serve. Tyron jumped too early to send it over. And it's 23-15 now, Falcons. Riley sends it backward. And Pikecool sends it forward. Shaw to Riccardi. Into the stands. And the Falcons are a point away. They are definitely a point away this time. There's no debating it. Definitely a point away, the Falcons. Looking to sweep Council Rock North out of the Falcons' nest. Daglin Cavanaugh with the serve. Low. So for those who like to have fun, the Falcons have won all sets 25-17 today. The current score of this set is 24-16. Can they go 3 for 3 with the score? It was in. An ace for Kevin Riley. And there is a chance the Falcons can sweep Council Rock North with the same exact score in all 3 sets. Here's Riley with the serve. Cavanaugh, Shaw, Riccardi into the net. And unfortunately, we will not have the same score for 3 sets. 24. Scoreboard saying 24-19. It was just 24-17. But Riley's serve goes into the back of the head of Luke Dolak. And that'll do it here from the Falcons' nest. Falcons sweep out Council Rock North. 25-19 your score in the third set. And the Falcons are advanced to 4-0 here in 2025. And the main storyline today, Kieran Shaw making history. 1,000 career assists, and he did it very quick. He needed 12 coming into the day. Got it done in the first set. This has been a Pennsbury Athletics Network production, and we want to thank our sponsors for their continued support. Chick-fil-A on Oxford Valley Road, Jammer Doors, Jones Engineering Associates, Lower Bucks Hospital, Manor Care Health Services of Yardley, Pennsylvania, My Smile Orthodontist, Newtown Dentistry for Kids, Retro Fitness, ShopRite of Yardley, and the U.S. Navy. This has been Ben Goldstein alongside Adrian Woodring, who is going to get a post-game interview, which you can go check out on all of our social medias, and Mr. Stymist, who almost lost his head from a volleyball today. But he's still with us. He was behind the computer. Check back in at Pennsbury Athletics tomorrow night. Girls volleyball right here, same spot, just at the stadium. Again, Falcons sweep Council Rock North 25-17, 25-17, 25-19. This has been boys volleyball here on the Pennsbury Athletics. Thank you all for watching, and have a good rest of your night.